Hey guys, it's Sarah here with Top Notch Strong, and today I want to cover how to pick your perfect competition suit. And I know this is one of those things that you've probably heard, that competition suits can make or break how you present yourself on stage in front of the judges, but it is also one of those things that people stress the most over as they are getting ready for the stage, especially for your first time. So I want to share some tips and tricks. Let's get right into it. So there are three main things when it comes to your competition suit on what it should do for you, right? So the first one is it should complement your physique and help to showcase that in what the judges are looking for. It should also complement your skin tone, and then it also should boost your confidence. It should be something that you love to wear, and it just helps you have that extra little mental edge when you're on stage. So first things first is that you have to choose the right cut and style for your competition suit based on the division that you are competing in. There are, the main three for women: bikini, wellness, and figure. There's also women's physique, women's bodybuilding, which is very similar to figure as well. And so when you're choosing your cut and your style of suit, it should fit the division and what the judges are looking for, but also know that these cuts and styles are there to help showcase your physique for what the judges are looking for, whether that's your quads, your glutes, your V taper. All of those things play a factor in how the suit fits and also showcases those areas that the judges are looking for. So having the right cut and style of a suit really impacts what the judges can see, but also how you present yourself on stage, which is why a lot of people stress over this, but I'm gonna break it down nice and simple for you. The next thing I want to discuss is color for your competition suit. And there are a ton of different colors and shades that you can do. But one thing I want to note is the different things that are going to affect the color that you choose is, one, your skin tone. Whether you are fair skinned or darker, you might choose different colors based on that, but also it should be something that you are confident in. So me, I don't typically wear a lot of orange or a lot of yellow or even white sometimes. So those are already colors that I don't typically like to wear anyways. So I wouldn't get that for a competition suit, right? Because I don't feel my best in that. But if you are someone who does love those, and maybe you are still fair skinned like myself, you can get away with that. But I would just recommend that try to make sure it's a shade that doesn't blend in with your skin tone. It should kind of contrast and should pop when it's on stage, because you are going to be under bright lights. You might get it washed out a little bit, which is one reason why we get a competition tan, but along with that, you don't want it to just kind of blend in with your physique either. So let's go into what are some best suit colors based on your skin tone.
If you're a light skin toned, I would opt for bold jewel tones. Those are going to complement best. Medium or olive skin tone, I would opt for reds, blues, and avoid greens a little bit. If you have a darker skin tone, you can do bold, bright, and fun colors because it's going to stand out and pop.
So the next thing, of course, is all the little details that you can pick and choose when it comes to your suit. And these are things like connectors and the crystal design and how much, how little. Things to keep in mind is that the more that you add, especially with crystals and how intricate that design is, it's going to make the price point higher for your suit. So if you are trying to stick to a budget, that may impact that, right? And then the connectors themselves, these I wouldn't stress over too much, but they should kind of match the design of the overall suit and also help to showcase your physique in the best light. So if you're looking to, make yourself appear taller, to look a little bit leaner on stage, you might want some more dainty connectors compared to someone who is a little bit taller and wants a little bit of a thicker connector. Obviously, this is personal preference, and it's not a, you can't do this or you can't do that, but in order to help you pick the suit that's going to help highlight your physique. If you're someone who, like myself, I'm only 5'4", I'm gonna choose more dainty connectors because I want myself to appear taller on stage and leaner, right? Someone who is taller than myself, they might choose otherwise. They might want something that's a little bit more sturdy and not so dainty. But it's personal preference at the end of the day. And then of course, with the coverage of crystals, if you're trying to stick to a budget, like I was mentioning, picking more simple designs or less crystals is going to help keep that budget a little bit lower and the price point lower for a competition suit compared to, unless you want to go all out. So it kind of just depends on you. But you have to decide that and how much you want to spend and what the overall look is that you're going for, what matches your personality and style. Now, some extra pro tips for a flawless fit is, of course, adjust the straps as you need to, especially if you have adjustable pieces to your competition suit. If you have ordered from us, we do have adjustable bottoms if they have the connectors on the bottoms, along with adjustable tops as well. So you can kind of adjust and fix it to fit you the best, even if you are still leaning out for stage, right? But you also, once you get your competition suit, you want to test it in the different poses. Don't wait until the day of your show, but at least go through your routine a couple of times to make sure that everything fits according to plan and also that you feel comfortable and ready in it as well. And that you feel secure from top to bottom. With this being said, I hope that you are ready and a little more confident in making decisions about your competition suit on what's going to be best for you. Of course, if you still need help and you want to go over any specifics, we do have competition suit consultations where we can go over everything from cut, design, budget, shipping, ordering, all of that good stuff. If you have any of those questions, feel free to schedule that with us. I would be happy to help walk you through the entire process and help to design a suit that fits you perfectly. Other than that, let us know down below where and when you plan on competing, and we look forward to talking to you here soon.